Now I like to call Virajit to give flower bouquet to John sir. Next one more flower bouquet by Jayati to Teresa ma'am. Now we are going to start our program by welcome song by our girls. That's a patriotic song.
थोड़ा सा वतन का भी रखता ना देखो मुझे यूं मुड़ मुड़ के फिर मेरा साथ यहीं तकता ये तेरी जमीन तेरी खून सही तू सच के संवरती है रांझ तेरे इश्क की मैं हकदार नहीं तेरे मीर धरती है रांझे तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुड बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरी खेतों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू सहे महफूज रहे यार सदा चाहे जान मेरी रहे न रहे ये मेरी ज़मीन महबूब मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बने फीका न पड़े चाहे रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकलते खून कहे तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुड़ बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में ले जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू
Parents, my hearty welcome to you all this evening. Actually today I am very much excited to celebrate 8th anniversary of PVK Academy, my dream project. And actually this 8 successful years we completed means there is not a simple thing, and behind us a lot of great teamwork is there. In this context I should be thankful to 4 faculties. First one is my family members, my husband and my daughter. Actually this year she went to her own house, she's not there, but sometimes whenever she finds free time she used to interact with the students through video calls. And my husband, he is giving full support to me and encouraging in all aspects of this development of this institution. And second thing is my neighborhood colony members. The students may be going and coming, and they did not interfere if any sounds are coming, and if any disturbance comes or not, they won't feel like that. So because of that, of course my students are very, very disciplined. They won't make any noise, any trouble to, they don't give any trouble to the nearby people. So neighborhood also I have to be thankful to them. Some of them are coming, within 10 minutes I will show them my colony members. And next coming to my favorite, dearest students. Stand up, Nana, all of you. Actually, some 2-3 members did not come to study hours, strict study hours and jovial time, everything will be there. We will have general discussions. And if they don't do the work, I will give them punishment like simple impositions and all. So if some days I may excuse them, you did not do the work, you did not write impositions, they will come to me. Because we did not do the work, no, you gave the imposition. We will like that, they are habituated. So I must be, I am very proud of my students. Thank you, Nana. Please give them a big round of applause, my students. I am fond of them very much. Sit down, Nana, please. And next coming to the parents, first while selecting the student into my academy, I will see the parent, their abilities and all, a little bit. Of course 80% hard work I will do. I will expect 20% from parents side. because whether they are learning or any test is there tomorrow, they have to at least supervise them. That is enough for me. So first I will select parent. Students below average, naughty people, indisciplined, all I can mold them into correct track. That I can give you 100% assurance. So first parents I will select. So that is why my parents also very cooperative. And frequently I may not interact with them. Whenever I want to give any suggestions regarding the student progress and all, I may call them. They don't come. They need not come there frequently, so they will respond through phone calls to me. So that type of parents I have really lucky. So please stand up, my parents who attended here, new parents and ex-parents, everybody. Please stand up now, all of you. Please give them also a big round of applause. Big round of applause. Because without the parents, I may not have. Without student and parent support, I might not have reached this position. The parent role and student role is very important. Thankful to all the parents from bottom of my heart. I am telling you, I am grateful to you forever. And next coming to this, my institution. Before starting this academy, actually, I worked 16 years outside. 16 years means first, as soon as I completed my MSc Physics, I got Gold University first. I stood first 2 years. On that basis, in which college I studied, there only I got the opportunity to work. So that is of course in the part-time basis. 3 months I worked there. After 3 months, if I might have worked means it might have become regular. But I could not do due to my marriage, and he is a bank officer, my husband. So we went to out of state. So I could not do that job. First a little bit I regretted for that. Afterwards, to join our daughter in LKG, I think so, we went to one school. There they gave the opportunity for me to work. First you join, ma'am, we are urgently required physics at high school in charge. So you please join. Immediately you join the school. Afterwards we will give admission to your daughter. Then immediately I got joined there. Like that I worked for up to her class 3. Then from afterwards, by making this house and all, to join her some other school we went. Then there also I got the opportunity. Up to her class 10 I worked. Then 2 years in intermediate also in Sri Chaitanya College I got a job as girls campus in church. So like that 16 years went off. Then due to because if I go outside they may not do their jobs properly, both of them. So I thought of starting my own academy. That 16 years service helped me in this. Then I told this suggestion, I discussed with this matter with my husband. He accepted and he gave his full support. Then after we just kept small meeting with our colleague members, they also encouraged me. Then immediately started. After that, this academy became my world. Whenever I give any holiday to the students, also I will come here for just at least for 10 minutes. I will come and sit and I will recall the positions of the students. Here each and every student has their own place. I will recall them. Here Virat will sit here, Bonnie will sit, like that. I used to recall them and I will go off. Like that it became a part of my life. Then and also I can say proudly, PVK Academy stands for power, victory and knowledge. The students who will go outside of PVK Academy will become powerful, victorious and they contain full knowledge. That 100% assurance I can give. And already when I go outside also I used to meet some ex-students. They actually below average students must probably they will come to me and they will wish. So one time what happened, one girl came to me. I taught her in below average section. We used to divide the sections like above average, average and below average sections. So the parents told me, ma'am, because you gave imposition at that time and some little bit punishments, my daughter could get medicine seat and she became gynecologist. So then really I could not identify that girl. My daughter and husband were there. One girl was approaching me. So why this girl? I could not identify the girl because I taught her in class 9. She became a gynecologist and she started to practice also. So that when they settled in good positions, first I used to feel very happy. And this satisfaction also, as teaching staff we can know. There is some also she's in teaching line. We know that satisfaction. It cannot be purchased with huge amounts of money. If the students come and wish us, we reach this position means that satisfaction is more than enough. So here that PVK Academy is my dream world. It came true. And next comes to academic side here. I'll divide the academic year into two parts, two terms. First term 1, I'll give the cups and medals. Here every fortnight one exam. Compulsory one exam will be there. And they will bring that marks. I'll give those marks to the parents' notice. Then they will sign that and bring. Everything in systematically. Those marks will become, I will make them as summative and I will give the prizes in the form of cups and sheets. That is for term 1. And term 2, who cannot get the prizes and all, term 1, they will at least struggle for term 2. In term 2, I am going to give the cash prizes. I am giving the cash prizes. So everything in a systematic order we will maintain. And one more thing here, this academic year is a particular special year. Because of this pandemic COVID, I could not, even though admissions came, I did not take only a few members I took this year. And that too, I must appreciate those parents because the parents asked me, actually in the month of March I could not take, and April and June also I did not take. But the parents rang up to me, why ma'am you are not taking, we are online also, we are ready. You please go and start the classes online. Then from July 1st I started online classes. July and August 2 months I took the online classes. Afterwards it became manual. So parents, once again please claps for them. They encouraged me to take the online classes. They encouraged me. Actually I may or may not take this year. Okay, but I don't want to lose academic year. Because 7 years running, it was successfully running. So 8th year, what happened? Can we start or not? If I start, I can't play with the lives of students. One side. Second side, I may miss the academic year. I was thinking in dilemma. Then parents rang up to me. So some 3 parents, they could not come today because of some family functions. They could not come. But they encouraged me like anything. You please take my online, please. Then we started. So every year I was saying. One improvement I am showing in my academy. Every year I am implementing with the support of my family and parents. That is, first we implemented fee cards. I told you already. Fee cards means you need not come and pay the fees here, and you can bring the fee card and take the signature and go. That we implemented. And afterwards in Google website we started. Afterwards PVK Academy location we got. And this year one more implementation, printer. I used to dictate the unit test papers and slip test question papers to the students, so that a lot of time it is getting wasted. They are losing time for their writing. So this year we started to give the papers which are printed. That is one more implementation this year. Like that, slowly we are improving our academy, and we are nearer to second landmark. Already 5 years landmark crossed. We are very near to. Very near, already 8 years means still a little bit, 1 step, 2 steps back. So we are reaching the second landmark. With all your wishes, it may happen, I think so. Next, coming to one small suggestion to my students. Some students, actually, I think 9th class exams are going on. Class 9 exams are going on, CBSE. 8th class, they are going to start in the month of March. Problem is with class 10. Class 10 they dragged up to May 4th. May 4th to, I think May ending. May ending. So May ending. So that is very horrible climate. We can't expect the students, they can, actually that is a relaxation period for the students. But now this academic and special academic year, May 4th to ending exams. So they are feeling for that. But everything Nana you have to take positive. Positive attitude you please bring to your mind. Always positive thinking will give you good results. That's my motto. Always I used to tell like that. For example, when in glass half amount of water is there, half is empty. You have to see the glass which part is filled. At least we have half of the water in that. Okay, you have to see. Don't see the negative side. So that we will use. We are working out daily here number of sample papers. So you think this time I can utilize how much? Positively. How much I can get the good result. In that way only you be. Class 10 students are telling. So think positively. Positive result will come. Always be in the positive way. Okay. Next, coming to this one more suggestion is don't waste any time. Don't waste single second. If you lose also it won't come again. Time is very very valuable and precious. So don't waste time. My sincere suggestion, okay, 2 months are there, no exams. This month we will enjoy. Next month we will open the book, means you won't be in track. I'm telling you. So you don't waste time. This year, special academic year, you don't have that much free time. After your exams again only, you will be having your result and you have to join. But what to do? You should not relax. Completely, you have to take care. Don't waste time. So with this, I hope that you will bring very good name to our academy. Not my academy. This is only this is our academy. You have to bring good. And every year I am announcing who will get a 10 out of 10 GPA. 1,000 rupees cash prize I am announcing to the class 10 students. Stand up, Nana, both of you. Class 10. This year I took very minimized strength. So if you get to both of you 10 out of 10 GPA, I am ready to hear 1,000 rupees each cash prizes. Sit down please. They are of course very good students. I have hope on you. You please don't be depressed. That's what I am telling. So you have to think positive and we will utilize the time. How many we can work out? You bring the questions and all, problems and all. I am ready here to solve the problems. Okay. So with this I want to conclude my speech because here higher personalities. And also I like to introduce this chief guest. Here Sir John Sir is very qualified, highly qualified I can tell. And he has 15 years experience. He has MCom and postgraduate diploma in business management. And he is working as manager for Airtel company. So next ma'am is also equally highly qualified. She is MCA and MTech computer sciences. She is working as a lecturer, computer lecturer in Loyola degree at PG College. She has 12 years experience. One more thing is I am very happy today because there are parents here. His son studied stand up once. He joined in 8th class here and he is in +2. So I am very blessed today. Both of you are here as chief guests. So please give them a big round of applause. At that time, very good parents and very good student. So we are very lucky, sir and ma'am. Both of you are here. So with this, I am going to conclude my speech. Afterwards, higher personalities will come and speak. Thank you, everyone. Good evening, ma'am.
Thanks for coming. So I have seen this journey since 8 years. This just started in my BTech and now I got job and I am married. So I know how much struggle was there behind this and how much myself and my father have supported for this to seriously it's a dream project, and I'm so happy that now I'm able to see it's progressing very well than expected. This year we had unfortunate situations like COVID. Even our IT sector was also affected and we are still working from home. But even in April also, I came to my house again. So then we were discussing how to progress on this. Thank you everyone for coming today. I'm just waiting for the coming years. I wish you all the best, Mummy, for upcoming years and everything. I just wanted to see the progressing more and more ways, like you have introduced online educations this year, which we have never expected, Zoom calls and everything. So I'm just expecting that on the upcoming years, you should implement all the necessary facilities to everyone. I know this year I'm missing in that path because I got married and I need to move. But whenever you need me, my support will always be there for you as a child and as well as a student. Thank you so much.
Here, no limitations, Nana. Whatever you are feeling here, you can express freely, either negative or positive. No objection at all. You are free birds. Now, I like to start from my favorite ex-student, Jeremy Ross of Inter second year. Whatever opinions and whatever views you can express.
Good evening everyone present here. I am Jeremy of class 12, studying in St. Andrews High School, Boyampally. I joined PVK Academy when I was in 8th class, that is in 2016. And since then I improved a lot in academics, especially maths and science. As soon as we come to the academy, we meditate for 5 minutes, which helps us refresh our mind and it helps us to focus on our studies. And ma'am has been a blessing to me, especially. And because of ma'am, I improved a lot. Ma'am not only teaches maths and science, but also the other subjects and helps us to prepare for her exams, like according to the weightage and everything. So ma'am focuses on like all the aspects and teaches us and helps us understand the concept. And no matter how many times we have the doubts, ma'am patiently clears all of the doubts for us. And ma'am is an amazing teacher. And I like all my skills, I learned to be more vocal and more open to the events here in PVK Academy, to interact with all the students and all that. I would like to thank ma'am for everything, for all of mentoring. I would like to congratulate ma'am for her 8th anniversary and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you ma'am.
Rajat of class 10, studying in St. Andrews School, Boinpalli. I joined this PVK Academy in 8th class. Till then, I have improved in my studies a lot. Ma'am conducts tests frequently so that we improve in our academics. Ma'am cuts 1 mark from slip test or unit test of if we do not bring the signature of parent. I conclude that I promise ma'am that I'll get 10 CGPA in my board exams. Thank you.
High School, Boinpalli. I've joined this academy in my grade 8, where I was very low in my subjects math and science, and due to maths explanation and I have improved a lot in my math and science and increased my grades drastically, and my graph was always up because of ma'am's teaching. Ma'am teaches very well because everything registers in our mind and we never forget. And I thank ma'am that she had been a very good blessing for me to improve my grades, especially in my grade 10. She encourages us very well due to the events conducted like Teachers' Day, Children's Day, Annual Day, etc. And I have overcome my stage fear due to the practices and the programs done here. And when we take a leave, we need to inform ma'am so that no mark is deducted from our grand total, where every half a mark is important to secure the first grade, and it encourages us very well in our grades. And I congratulate ma'am for coming for 8th anniversary of PVK Academy, and I promise ma'am that I get more than 9.5 grade in my board exams. Thank you ma'am.
Good evening everyone. My name is Vamshi of class 8 studying in Sri Chaitanya School. Before joining in PVK Academy of Education, I was so weak in maths and science and also in other subjects. After joining in PVK Academy of Education, I improved a lot in my maths and science and also in other subjects. Here discipline is so important. If we are not in discipline, ma'am will cut 1 mark from our grand total. I promise you ma'am that I get 10 out of 10 in my final exams. Thank you.
I'd like to call last but not the least, Dhiras. Come, is one more active student.
Everyone present here, I am Dheeraj, student of class 6 studying in St. Andrews School. Punctuality is very important in this academy. If we do not come on time, ma'am will cut 1 mark from our grand total. I also participated in last year's annual day. Thank you.
I think 2-3 students are absent today. They went to some family functions. So now I am going to call my parents from 8th class. Ram Gopal Garu will come and speak a few words.
Thank you very much to one and all. I'm very much thankful to John sir and Mrs. John sir also. This is a very good function organized by madam. This type of function I never saw in my career also. Really it is a good function. Thanks for the madam and thanks for the sir also. And he is encouraging a lot. And thanks for all the people also by giving good support. Really it is an appreciating thing. Thank you madam. Thank you once again.
To call Jyoti Garu, one of my best friends and ex-parent, please.
I would like to congratulate on celebrating 8th anniversary, and I'm the parent of 8th student Asha, and as I search for my daughter for his tuition nearby, as she is a girl, I can't send her for the long distances, so I searched for the near one, and I got madam like a god gift, and really the way she explains to the students is very good. and the students can, and she understands the students' level of understanding, and she explains in such a way that the students will get everything. And moreover, other than education, she looks, she helps in children to be punctual, and she explains everything. And when I'm coming up, she is explaining about the half glass, and really I like that. And in this way, she tries to explain everything to take in a positive way. And even I think maths is the only not the criteria in the life, and we must be honest and punctual in our life, and that will bring us in a high position. Education without discipline or honest, it's nothing. So here I saw everything: education, punctuality, and everything. And thank you.
About Jyotika, I have to tell something. She is not only one of my best friends, so she is a very help. Wherever help is there, she will be ready. Helping icon, she is. A daughter studied here. Now she is going to write NEET exam. So I hope she will win that seat and she will become a doctor. And again she has to come to me. And you are my student. You became doctor. I have to tell like that.
Thank you.
We hope so.
Thank you.
Mariaru and Minister, please stand up now. Yeah. So just please give them a background as our family friends and their wishes also. Every festival they used to wish us and they used to encourage us. Just aside they are. So please, sir, please come and speak a few words, suggestions to our students regarding their exams. Minisi, Abhi, ask, please, a little bit. Your wishes are required to the students.
Your teacher, she has been very good to us, inviting us all the time, many functions. We have been in good relations, and I find her initiative to teach students has been exemplary. And most of the students who come here have been disciplined, and they have taken up good studies and have got good grades. I wish her success for all future years. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I have to call all students in the front row here, so I can see all of them and talk to them and give some little bit of lesson to them. Everyone, if you can come forward. I just want to read a very heart-wrenching story. It will take about 2 minutes. Okay, Bonnie, all the kids at the back also.
All students came, huh?
Yeah, you're comfortable. Okay. So most of our, I'm sure most of you know this, or you haven't heard about it. There's a heart-wrenching story which happened recently, which I want to read out, so that all the children should know this as to what it takes. I will try and connect the dots at the end of the short story, what I'm going to read about it. So kids, pay attention to this. Okay? There was an auto driver. There's an auto driver in Mumbai. His name is Desraj. Okay. 6 years ago, he lost his son. His son disappeared basically from home. He left for work as usual, but never returned. Desraj is an auto driver and he plies his auto near Khar in Mumbai. His son's body was found a week later. He had died at the age of 40. But his elder father did not even get the time to mourn as a part of his son's death. And it was his responsibility to take care of his daughter-in-law and 4 children are there. So totally their family became 7 after his son has died. Now all the little children had to go to school, and he had very little money to earn. So he had to run this auto all the time. He didn't even have time to weep for his son. So he went back, and at the end of the day he used to get about 10,000 rupees as salary. Out of 10,000 rupees, Mamshi, are you listening? Good. So what was the salary what I'm talking about?
10,000.
Perfect. So out of 10,000 rupees from his auto earnings, 6,000 rupees used to pay for children's fees and balance 4,000 rupees. With that money they all used to eat. And he still struggled that way, and he went ahead and he says that after he used to sleep in his auto all the time. Why? Because he had to sell his house. Only for what? To educate the children, all the children. Now to his fate, the granddaughter was in the 9th standard, and in 9th standard she has scored 80% of marks. Is it a good story or bad story? Good story, right? Okay. Nobody studied in his family. Okay. Only this granddaughter had studied. So what did the auto driver do when he got to know that she's passed 9th? He has given all the rides free in Mumbai to all the passengers, out of joy. How is this? Good? Good. Fantastic. So the story didn't end there. The granddaughter wanted to further pursue her studies. So she wanted to do graduation. So they didn't have any money. So she came up and asked the grandfather, Grandpa, should I quit my studies here? So the grandfather, being an auto driver, he went ahead and said, you are not supposed to discontinue, I will do what it takes. So he started earning money right from 6 a.m. in the morning. He went late till night, till about 8, 9, 10. He worked very hard and he earned money. And finally he had to sell his property. So he chose to sell that house, take that money and give it to the grandchild for her further education. She went up to Delhi. And in Delhi, he gets a call from her saying that, Grandpa, I stood first in the class. Out of joy, are we not getting goosebumps listening to this? So, this Desaraj was so happy, and he said this, but I had to fulfill her dreams. So, he said, I'm a proud grandfather. He concluded his interview by saying, all his pains vanish when his granddaughter calls him to say she stood first in the class. I can't wait for her to become a teacher so that I can hug her and say, you made me so proud. So, it's a beautiful story. It is a practical thing what has happened. So in your life, there is a much needed investment which will be done from two people. There are two engines in your lives. One is father and mother, and the second engine is your teacher. Okay? A plane has two engines. One is right side engine is your father and mother, left side engine is your teacher. So you are all the pilots of your plane, and the plane is right there on the runway. So all you guys are sitting in the cockpit waiting to fly. So the moment these two engines are already heated up and they are running ready for you guys, no matter what it takes, they will push you so hard and you just have to fly high. So are you guys with me? So wish you all good luck and God bless you.
Now I'm going to request Teresa ma'am to speak a few words and give suggestions to my students.
Well, at the outset, I would like to first congratulate ma'am, sir, Priyanka for this landmark in PVK Academy Institution of Education, of completing 8 years. This is the 8th anniversary that you all are celebrating. So this is not just, I think, the PVK Institute which is celebrating this. This is, I think, it's more than a family. It is with the students and with the parents and the colony members. It's larger than just, PVK Academy. So many congratulations on that, sir and ma'am, both of you. And wishing you that you will have many more coming up. Thank you very much for inviting us, for making us part of this. Even though our son has finished 3 years here, you still remembered us and invited us. Thank you so much. This year has been a little difficult for all of us, for the students, for the parents, and for the teachers. Yes, it has been difficult for all the sectors, but we would probably want to just highlight these 3 areas where children got affected the most because of the pandemic, because of the lockdown. And what happens is the schools have taken a break, colleges have taken a break, although we've bounced back and things have got back to normal. But I must appreciate that PVK Academy didn't relax. PVK Academy kept up with the pace. Ma'am still managed to continue the classes. We have to acknowledge ma'am. about, we do acknowledge your commitment towards your students, their betterment, their education. You know, what happens is normal tuitions and tutorials have gone, have disappeared during the lockdown. But ma'am's commitment to work, her passion towards teaching and seeing that, the students do best in their life, in their education, is really appreciative, ma'am. We really, really appreciate, and we take that, as a good gesture, not only a small gesture, but it's a huge thing in a student's life and in a parent's life. I can put myself in a parent's place because I am a parent myself. So that support and that direction is always required, which always is available coming from ma'am and sir. And I also appreciate the kind of support that ma'am gets from sir and Priyanka. We've also heard how Priyanka has always been here helping ma'am. Sir has always been here helping ma'am, not just on the occasions or for the events, but we have seen ma'am and we have seen sir and Priyanka actively interact with the students and get to know them better, also influence them in the right way, try to understand them and all that. I think it's a family effort, it's a complete package that we get to see here. Very, very happy about this event, ma'am. And I also must emphasize on the aspects that ma'am also lays the emphasis on. With respect to the holistic development of the students, not just the academics, not just the subjects, but ma'am also emphasizes on the holistic development, be it with respect to punctuality, be it with respect to discipline, and the co-curricular activities. We see so many of you speak here, promising things to ma'am. Okay, we have also witnessed that you have been progressing here, how your grades have been doing well, you've been doing well in your subjects and all that. It's a great, great testimony. And everything, yes, 80% ma'am is doing and 20% is from you and from your families. It's very, very heartwarming to hear that and to learn that. I conclude here, so very, very best, all the students do well. Make your parents proud, make yourselves proud, and make PVK Academy proud of you. Yeah? Okay, thank you all for your patience.
Yeah, actually I have to tell you about Felisa Garu. That's your broad-mindedness, and I'm very, very happy for your compliments. Actually, when she was a parent here, she used to, actually she did not visit, she left her son here, Bonnie, and whenever I call also, ma'am, you are there, no, so why, I need not come here. Everything you are looking after, that much cooperation. Actually, I can say she is one of the best parents I had. Of course, all are best parents, but she is somewhat special to me. So very, very, very cooperative and very full. She has that much confidence on me. Never she visited here. Even 2-3 times. First, you at least please come and interact. No need, ma'am. You are there. No, you can supervise my son like that. Of course, Bonnie also, she fulfilled both of our dreams. So I'm very, really thankful to you, ma'am and sir, for your nice suggestions and speeches and your opinions according to my academy. Thank you, ma'am and sir. Cultural activities. Students will entertain you with their programs now. You please, you can relax now and enjoy the programs. She studied here class 9, now she is going to NEET long-term course. She will become doctor in future. I can say proudly, one of my students now recently, she is going to do this. Thank you very much for it.
Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos, toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos tiene, hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere, y toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos tiene, hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
में होके मलंग जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी मेरा जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग मैं छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा मकान तू ही है संसार मेरा मकान ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मकान मैं छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा मकान तू ही है संसार मेरा मकान ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मकान मैं छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना
तू ये मुझको बता दे चाहूं या ना अपने तो दिल का पता दे चाहूं या ना तू ये मुझको बता दे चाहूं या ना अपने तो दिल का बता इतना बता दूं तुझको चाहत पे अपनी मुझको तोड़ना नहीं इकरार फिर भी ये सोचा दिल ने अब जो लगा हूँ मिलने तुझे एक बार तू ही मुझको बता दे चाहते या ना अपने तो दिल का बता दे चाहते या ना कभी पहले कि न कितनी ख्वाहिशें कभी पहले न थी कितनी कोशिशें जो मेरी सुलझा दे चाहते या ना ये मुझको बता दे चाहते या ना ये मुझको बता दे चाहते या ना अपने तो दिल का बता दे चाहते या
Thank you.
Ma'am, we will perform like that. Actually, 2 dances enough, Nana. This is actually COVID time, no miss. No. We will do a performance skit. They only completely script by Bonnie. Script by Bonnie. Direction by Virajit. Like that, they only shared and they did. And some new entries also participated. New entries, please come. So they also have shown interest. You see, actually, original students are 5, I think, and these 2 are new entries. This boy joined recently. You please stand up, Namadevi. New student is going to from March 1st onwards. So he also told me by seeing them he got impressed. So okay, take students or teacher and classroom skit. So I encouraged him. And this girl Rayona, she has full freedom here. Actually, I did not teach her. She is utilizing all of my campus full. Wherever she wants, she is going and sitting, and so she is also willing to participate. So I am encouraging them. So they may be my future students. So now they are going to undertake. You please just encourage them by giving them a round of applause. Lady, Miss Girl Nana for singing means immediately he brought his cousin. So she is also helping me here a lot. She is +1. She is also without any, when I call immediately she, okay ma'am, I can participate. She also by seeing them she wanted to participate in skit. First I called her for only welcome song. I am also interested means I encouraged her. So like that. Thank you.
Machura, అడిగిన చదువుకున్న నాకు కొంచెం చెప్తావా?
Camera gave distribute the question paper. సో ఎవరైనా మన చీట్ చేయడానికి మన చిట్స్ అట్లా ఏమైనా రాసి తెస్తే ప్లీజ్ ఇచ్చేసేయండి.
తెచ్చింది టీవీ కాదు.
It's me, stylish zero. It's me, it's my paper.
వాట్ యూ డూయింగ్?
It's me, it's my invigilator.
ఫేస్బుక్లో పోస్ట్ చేశాను ఎగ్జామ్.
Keep them up.
5 minutes time ఇస్తున్నారు రీడ్ చేయడానికి. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఐ విల్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ ది ఆన్సర్స్. ఆన్సర్ స్క్రిప్ట్ ఇస్తున్నాను.
నాకు ఫస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ తెలుసు, సెకండ్ ఆన్సర్ తెలుసా నీకు?
నాకు సెకండ్ ఆన్సర్ తెలియదు కానీ నాకు ఫస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పవా ప్లీజ్?
ఓ షిట్ మ్యాన్, ఇప్పుడే మర్చిపోయాను.
సరే ఎగ్జామ్ పేపర్ చాలా కష్టం వచ్చిందంట, ఎట్లా రాస్తున్నారు?
ఏమో సార్, నాకు తెలీదు సార్. నాకు దీంతో ఏమీ సంబంధం లేదు సార్.
అంటే ఎగ్జామ్ ఎట్లా రాస్తావు?
తెలీదు సార్.
ఎవరేం కాపీ వేస్తలేదు కదా? విషా ఎవరైనా చిట్లు ఇచ్చి కాపీ కోసం నువ్వు గైడ్ తెచ్చేసావు ఇట్లా?
ఇందులోకి ఏం చదివినా ఇందులోకి ఏం రాస్తున్నా?
అదే ఇలా చదివితే రాస్తావు. అది ఎగ్జామ్ అట్లా అవ్వదు.
నువ్వు బ్యాంక్ కాలనీ పీవీకే అకాడమీ పక్కనే ఉంటావు కదా?
నేను అక్కడ నుండి దమ్కిస్తున్నావు.
ఇస్తున్నా.
అట్లేం లేదు, నాకేం భయం లేదు. రా ఎగ్జామ్.
మా దగ్గర ఇంకోటి ఉంది.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు? షీట్స్ పెట్టుకొని రాస్తున్నావా?
సార్
అంటే చదవలేదా?
చదవలేదు సార్.
షీట్స్ అనేది తీసి చూద్దాం. ఇంతకన్నా ప్రిపరేషన్ చదువులో పెడితే పాస్ అయిపోతుంది. అదే చిట్లన్నా రాసుకుంటే సరే చిట్లకి లేదు మనం రాసిన వదన గుర్తుందా? చూద్దాం ఎట్లా పాస్ అవుతుంది చూద్దాం. కరెక్షన్ ఏనే చేస్తే ఎట్లా కూడా. Hey, where is this paper going from? What? Who is sending this paper? ఎక్కడ పోతుంది? నాకు తెలియదు ఎవరి పేపర్ ఇదే. మన బస్ అనుకుంటున్నా గ్రీన్ ఫీజ్ నుంచి ఇలా లాల్ బజార్ పోవడానికి. నాకు ఐ డోంట్ నో పేపర్ ఇట్ బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ హియర్.
Sir, may I go fill my water bottle?
ఏడు వాటర్ పడింది ఇట్లా. నేను టాక్టిక్స్ నాకు కూడా తెలుసు. పక్కన క్లాస్ పోయి కాపీ చేసి వస్తాను. లేదు వాటర్ ఉంది కదా వాటర్. లాస్ట్ 5 minutes ఇస్తున్నా. నన్ను ఏది ఇస్తున్నావు? కాపీ ట్రై చేయకు, ఇది దాచిపెట్టుకో. నీకు కూడా రాదు. సారీ ఇప్పుడే గైడ్ తీసాం, మళ్ళీ ఎడికి దిక్కు తెచ్చాం.
స్పేర్
ఒక్కొక్కలా సరే టైం అప్. పేపర్ తీసేసుకుంటున్నా ఇంకా నేను.
బాహుబలి స్టోరీ రాస్తారా?
గైడ్ వేసుకుంటాం, బాహుబలి స్టోరీ రాస్తాం. ఏమేమి మన ఏం కాదు అయిపోయింది నువ్వు ఇవ్వకుండా ఇది కూడా చిప్స్ అయిపోతుంది చూద్దాం నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో నేను ఇంకా మార్క్స్ అన్నీ అనౌన్స్ చేస్తా కరెక్ట్ చేసి చాలా మంచిగా చీటింగ్ చేసారు కానీ నేను నాకు ఎట్లా చీటింగ్ అలా చేస్తాను చెప్పు ఓకే యూ కెన్ లీవ్ ద క్లాస్
Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you all of you. Wish you all the best for your future exams. I'm going to give them prizes, prize distribution. Term 1 prizes and term 2 prizes separately I will give them. So now I will request my chief guests one by one to give their the prizes away to the students. So you please give my students a big round of applause when they receive the prizes, so that next time again they will get with 10 out of 10 points. So now term 1 and term 2 prizes are separate. Term 1 for we are going to give cups and medals, and term 2 purely cash prizes. So my advantage is so I can my amount only I will give to him. He won't give any amount. My amount, he will bring some 20 rupee new 20 rupee notes. Nowadays, now what happened because of COVID, they did not print 10 rupee notes. No. So 20 rupee notes in serial order I am going to distribute to my students to encourage them. Now term 1, first prize goes to Virajit of standard 10. Please come. And along with the cups, we are going to give the medals to them. So gold medal, first prize means gold medal, second prize silver medal, third prize bronze medal. So this we implemented last year. I am going to continue. I want to continue like this. So this is not original gold medal, but they feel like that. When I was studying in MSc, first year and second year, 2 gold medals I got, and along with that 3,000 cash prize also I received at that time. So then I felt very happy. So now in this Virajit is somewhat special candidate. Term 1 first prize, 2 members got. One is Nishanti, he is absent today. I request Bonnie to take afterwards that prize. Term 2 also Virajit got again. So 2 years the same student. To encourage him, special appreciation prize of 200 rupees cash prize I am going to give him. In that category I will once again I will remind that. So now gold medal to Virat. So please keep all these prizes. Next, Nishant, also 9th class student. Today he is absent for some family functions. So I want to call Jemidas to take away this, and afterwards hand out to Nishant. So first prize same. And also gold medal to Nishan, and you now you can take. Okay. Next, coming to second prize is going to Jayanti. She is also equally talented, very good and talented student. She lost with only 1 mark. Or else see how much competition is there. With half and 1 mark, they are missing the ranks. Between first rank and second rank, only 1 mark difference, and between second rank and third rank, half mark difference. Half mark also I won't give. They won't also come. They will take it sportive. Half mark means okay ma'am, that is our fault. So in that case, they are very very good, my students. And silver medal to her. Silver medal to second prize winner Jayati. Next, I am going to call Vamsi Krishna of standard 8 to collect his prize, third prize. He became very, he is showing very improvement in studies nowadays. Next year you have to get first prize. Okay. All first prize also I am ready now here. For all students, first prize means that day I am expecting. All, no second prize, no third prize, no consolation. Full all first prize means really I am very, I will feel like anything on that day, happy. Okay. So third prize to Vamsi Krishna, and bronze medal to him. Bronze medal. Next, consolation prizes to two students. First one is Dheeraj of standard 6. Now. So, next one more consolation prize is there. Netra, she is absent. Instead of her Devanasi is taking. Now, afterwards we will have to hand over to Netra. Okay, na? This is consolation prize. Actually, they are not my students. To encourage them, I am giving them. So really, thanks for your help. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So next, term 2 prize list will be given by Teresa ma'am. Two cash pages purely. Again, first prize goes to Virajit. Come now. That's why I told now this student 2 years how I got in my PZ, first year, second year. Like this term 1 and term 2 he got. So this cash prize of 600 rupees. By Teresa ma'am to Virajit of 10th class. Next, second prize goes to Jayati of 10th class. This is a 500 rupees cash prize. This is not a huge amount for them, but they will preserve it, I think so, because that is their earning in their education career, high school career. Okay. Next, once again, Jarmiras has to come to collect Nisha's prize. This is also second prize. Second prize, cash prize. Equally, with 1 mark they missed. Virajit and Jayati and Nishan. Next, third prize goes to Vamsi Krishna once again. Come now. This is a cash prize of 400 rupees. So, I like this. He became my favorite student after Bonnie and Virajit. One more personality I like to call upon to the stage. Sharad. I did not introduce Sharad. Probably you might have guessed Quizzy is our son-in-law and he is HR in HSBC. Please give him a big round of applause. On my request, he attended here to give away the prizes to the students. Now I am going to give third category prizes. They are special appreciation prizes. These are also cash prizes. Here, in this category, we will give to the extraordinary performances in not only academic side, in cultural or any special talents are there. I am giving in this category. First, I want to give to Virajit of standard 10 because he proved term 1 and term 2 first place. For that sake, I am going to give him a special cash prize of 200 rupees, 20 rupees notes in serial order. Next, Jarmiras, my best favorite student. So I never forget you, Jarmiras. So to him for his 1000 rupees cash prize, I am going to give Bonisi Jarmiras for his extraordinary help towards this institution. His full interest in developing this institution. Actually, he came and joined in 8th class. Still now our link did not break. See how much, whenever I give a call, he will be coming and helping me a lot. I never forget you. You may forget me. Thank you. Next, Arman actually is absent. Last year, 10th class student. He proved 10 out of 10 in math GPA. So I am going to give 1000 rupees cash prize. He could not come due to some dental surgery something. I request once again Jarmiras to collect his prize. Next, I like to call Navya of Inter first year. Plus 1. For her help. Recently I got interacted with this girl. She also helped me a lot in this function. Thank you, Navya. Next, I like to call Rayona. Rayona, full area she is covering. Where is she? I have to find out. Come now. To Rayona, a special appreciation prize to her. Give her a big round of applause. Very active student. Next, now last but not the least, Dinesh. Dinesh Bhaiya. Come. Collect your prize. Okay. There is also collecting some appreciation prize. Thank you.
Good evening to one and all for attending this function. And we are privileged to have great people like Mr. Jan sir and Mrs. Teresa madam among us as chief guests for this function, whom we respect and honor them. And similarly, I personally thank all the parents who have come all the way here and attended this function and made this very good, grand success. And I thank all of them. And I sincerely wish our students should come up well in their lives and pass the examinations in flying colors and bring laurels to our for them and for their parents and also to their favorite institution, PVK Academy. And last but not least, I would like to say a few words about Mangakumari Madam. Of course, we have been helping her in her project, and but before her hard work and commitment, whatever help we have done, we are making is just nothing. And she is so committed and so dedicated to bring, take forward her project. And I seek all the blessings of all of you and for her ambition to achieve the decade of her education in the institute in the coming years. And I request sincerely the parents and our chief guests kindly shower their blessings on her. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for attending this function.
I think it is enough.
भाग्यविधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात